What up, y'all? This is White Cheddar, coming at you live and direct from the internet, here to talk to y'all about iBattle. You know, normally I don't do this whole blogging shit, but Logic asked nicely. Or was it NASDAQ? You know, it might actually even have been Sesamil. Anyway, next big iBattle event is upon us, dubbed the Cold War, and that shit will be taking place on Saturday, December 15th, 2012, that's this year, 6 days before the end of the world. You should probably come out to this event, because there's really nothing else anywhere in the world going on that's more worthwhile than this. So what you need to know is the following. It is at 7 Phoenix Avenue in Waterbury, Connecticut. That's right downtown. The name of the place is Club Addiction. Doors open at 2 p.m. Battles are popping off at around 3. We got 15 battles on the card. Now, if you don't have a ticket, then you will have to pay a $35 cover charge at the door. Heard a lot of people complaining about that. They think it's a bit much. So what you should do is, you should go to this web address, that one right there. Go to that site, pay 25 bucks for your ticket, 15 battles on the card, 25 bucks for a ticket. You're talking less than $2 a fucking battle. You couldn't get a deal like that at fucking Walmart. And it's the holiday season. What? On a side note, I'm pretty sure this event is 18 plus. So if you're not of age and you don't have your fake IDs, then now's the time to get them or you're fucked. If you were at our last big event, you know, the takeover back in September, and you know iBattle don't fuck around. Or at the very least seen the videos up on YouTube. If not, then you are probably a terrible person who most likely leads a pretty fucking miserable existence. But anyway, let's talk about these battles, shall we? Now, like I said, there's like 15 battles. There are 15 battles on the flyer, so I assume there are going to be 15 battles at the event. That's normally how this shit works. I'm going to go ahead and start from the bottom of the flyer and work my way up, just because I can. You know, I don't think that these battles are listed in any particular order, so fuck it. RD the Chef versus Bandit Montana. I fucks with Bandit. He came out here in September to battle Q the General. Dope battle. RD the Chef, he's been stepping his shit up. He's been consistently getting better in every battle, or at least I think so. The way I see it, if RD keeps going the way he's going, then this should be a really fucking dope battle. Tape Deck versus, is that Buddha or Buddha? I don't know. He spells it like a rapper would, so I mean, depending on which one it is, can really alter what kind of subject matter and things that are going to be talked about in the battle. Nah, but in all seriousness, Tape Deck versus Buddha, that's going to be a dope battle. I talked to Tape Deck, he let me hear some of his shit. I'm not going to tell you if it was any good or not, because quite frankly, that's none of your fucking business. Not until the event, anyway. I'm sworn to secrecy, I took an oath, I signed a contract in blood, all this crazy shit, so mind your business. Greedy Grimes versus Dub the Phenom. Alright, this is one of those battles where it's like performance versus bars. Dub the Phenom's known for them bars when he goes in, but Greedy Grimes, you see him on the card, you know it's gonna be an entertaining battle. He always brings that performance, he always has that fucking energy. Gonna be a fucking crazy battle. Who's gonna win? I don't fucking know, but we're gonna find out. White Cheddar, that's me, versus Heem. I mean, you know, I don't really like predicting my own battles or talking too much shit, but I gotta be honest, Heem's got this one all day. 3-0, I don't stand a chance in hell. If y'all have seen Heem's battle footage, yo, he bodies it every time. I don't even know why the fuck I took this battle. I obviously have a fucking death wish. Young Steady versus Dutch Black is gonna be fucking dope. I think it's gonna be a toss-up. I feel like they're very similar. Steady, he has a very commanding presence, and when he keeps it consistent and he's on top of his shit, he's fucking dangerous. Dutch Black, he's also got a presence, he's got delivery, he's got bars, the whole 9 yards. So putting them two against each other, that's gonna be fucking dope. I can't wait to see that shit. JR Slander versus God Awful. Not to take away from JR Slander or anything like that, but I mean, I'm excited to see God Awful step back into the ring. He don't normally do this all that often. It's gonna be dope. I'm not that familiar with JR Slander, so I can't really call what kind of a battle it's gonna be, but like I said, yo, can't wait to see God Awful battle again. Renegade versus Dorico. I could be wrong, but I think this battle was supposed to go down at a prior event, and didn't for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, Dorico, he's a little pissed off at himself because of his last battle. He choked and was pretty mad about it. You know, he was like punching doors and walls, and he probably went outside and like headbutted the brick wall, like pushed over a truck or some shit like that, looking to redeem himself, and is probably gonna go crazy in this battle. By now, he usually calls me about 43.5 times and tells me his bars, and he hasn't done that yet, so it's got me wondering a little bit, but hey, we'll see, right? Q the General versus Roosevelt. I personally feel like this is going to be the most interesting battle on this card because of how much of a style clash it is. That Q's been catching bodies left and right lately. Roosevelt, he's normally pretty dope. Haven't seen him battle in a while, so he's probably going to have some shit to say. That's going to be good. Ill versus Scream. Sir Loxley versus Latazé. This is going to be another style clash. I've been becoming a pretty big fan of Loxley. You know, I battled him last year at the first iBattle event ever, so I know the dude's got wordplay for days. Latazé, he's got bars, he's got a pretty commanding presence and all that shit, but I don't know, man. To be honest, I feel like Loxley's wordplay is just too complex for a lot of these motherfuckers. That's just me, though. You know, who the fuck am I? We'll see what happens. I'm sure it's going to be a fucking dope battle. Uno Lavos versus Hami is going to be fucking hilarious for all the wrong reasons. Alright, maybe not the wrong reasons, but it is gonna be funny, I think. There's gonna be a lot of unintentional racist shit being said, some intentional racist shit being said. Uno Lavos, you know, he usually says some crazy shit that's usually pretty funny. Hami, he's got this presence to him. He's got this cadence where he could clown on you without really using all that many jokes. I'm leaning towards Hami, but if Uno Lavos takes this shit serious and really prepares some shit, it'll probably be a good matchup. Either way, I'm gonna be front and center. Shit's gonna be ugly. Bricks Belvedere versus City Towers. That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for that shit. City Towers is a motherfucker. He always has a flawless performance, crazy wordplay, all that shit. Bricks Belvedere, Bricks is dope. His wordplay and style and shit like that, I feel like he's one of the only people that use that style properly. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a fucking split decision. Too close to call, that sort of shit. Real Talk versus Young Zim. Yo, Real Talk is dope. Fucking crazy with it. Young Zim is also dope. Haven't seen him battle in a while, though. It's cool seeing him come out to iBattle and do his thing. As well as Real Talk. That's gonna be a fucking good battle. Dirt versus Lex Luthor. That shit's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a lot of violent and angry shit being said. It's gonna be real ignorant. Fucking awesome. Now, if you're still watching this for some odd reason, then I'm going to ask you nicely to please subscribe to the iBattle channel on YouTube, youtube.com/iBattleTV, or James Joyce is going to curb stomp your children.